My beloved child, stop scrolling and listen carefully. Do not skip this message. Stay until the end because these words may arrive at exactly the right moment. Imagine Jesus and Archangel Michael saying, "My child, this is not a message of fear. It is a message of awakening. For a long time, you may have been focused on problems, worries, and distractions. You may have spent nights overthinking situations you cannot control. You may have been searching for peace while looking in all the wrong places. But listen carefully. Jesus says, "My child, you have been carrying burdens that were never meant to stay on your shoulders forever." Think about that carefully. Some worries need to be released. Some fears need to be surrendered. Some doubts need to be replaced with faith. Do not skip. Archangel Michael says, "My child, remember who you are. Remember how many battles you have already survived. Remember how many obstacles you have already overcome. What a powerful truth. You are stronger than you think. You are wiser than you realize. You are more capable than your fears want you to believe. Stay until the end because something important is waiting for you. There may have been moments recently when you felt distant from your purpose. Moments when you questioned yourself. Moments when you wondered whether things would ever improve. Yet Jesus wants you to hear this. My child, do not allow temporary struggles to convince you that your future is hopeless. Think about that carefully. Storms do not last forever. Challenges do not last forever. Difficult seasons do not last forever. But the lessons they teach can stay with you for a lifetime. Do not skip. Archangel Michael says, "My child, every challenge has been teaching you something. Every delay has been developing patience. Every obstacle has been building strength." What a beautiful reminder. Nothing is wasted when it helps you grow. Nothing is meaningless when it helps you become stronger. Stay until the end because something powerful is waiting for you. Jesus says, "My child, come back to hope. Come back to gratitude. Come back to faith. The peace you are searching for has been closer than you realize." The message is becoming clearer now. This is not about losing anything. This is about remembering what truly matters. It is about choosing faith over fear. Hope over doubt. Growth over discouragement. And as this message continues, an even deeper revelation is approaching, one that may completely transform the way you see your future, your purpose, and the blessings that may already be on their way to you. My beloved child, if you are still here, then listen carefully. Do not skip. This message is becoming more important with every word. Imagine Jesus and Archangel Michael speaking directly to your heart. My child, you have spent too much time worrying about what could go wrong. It is time to start believing in what could go right. Think about that carefully. Fear has a way of making small problems look bigger. Doubt has a way of hiding opportunities. Worry has a way of stealing today's peace by focusing on tomorrow's uncertainties. But you were not created to live in constant fear. Do not skip. Jesus says, "My child, I know the battles you do not talk about. I know the tears you hide. I know the questions you carry in your heart. What a powerful truth. Even when nobody else understands your struggles, you are not facing them alone. Even when the road seems difficult, you are still moving forward. And that matters more than you realize. Stay until the end because something powerful is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says, "My child, stop looking at your weaknesses and start remembering your victories." Think about that carefully. You have survived difficult days before. You have overcome obstacles before. You have found strength when you thought you had none left. The same strength is still within you today. Do not skip. There may be situations in your life that seem confusing right now. There may be doors that remain closed. There may be answers you have not yet received. But Jesus wants you to hear this. My child, not knowing everything about the future does not mean the future is against you. What a beautiful reminder. Sometimes clarity comes one step at a time. Sometimes growth happens before understanding. Sometimes the greatest blessings arrive in ways you never expected. Stay until the end because something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says, "My child, keep your faith stronger than your fears. Keep your hope stronger than your doubts. Keep moving forward even when the path is not completely clear. Every step matters. Every lesson matters. Every act of courage matters. Nothing is wasted when it helps you grow. Do not skip." The message is becoming clearer now. This moment is not about fear. It is not about loss. It is about remembering your strength. It is about reconnecting with hope. It is about trusting that your story is not finished yet. And as this message continues, an even deeper revelation is approaching. One that may completely transform the way you see your challenges, your purpose, and the incredible future that may be waiting just ahead. My beloved child, if you have stayed this far, then listen carefully. Do not skip. The message is reaching a powerful turning point. Imagine Jesus and Archangel Michael speaking together. My child, there is something you must understand today. The challenges you face are not the end of your story. They are only a chapter. Think about that carefully. Many people become discouraged because they judge their entire future based on one difficult season. They see one closed door and assume every door will remain closed. They face one setback and assume success is impossible. But that is not the truth. Do not skip. Jesus says, "My child, some of the greatest blessings arrive after periods of uncertainty. Some of the greatest lessons arrive after moments of struggle." What a powerful truth. Every challenge can teach wisdom. Every obstacle can build strength. Every difficult season can prepare you for something greater. Stay until the end because something important is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says, "My child, stop focusing on what is standing in your way and start focusing on the strength that is growing within you." Think about that carefully. You are learning patience. You are developing resilience. You are gaining experience. You are becoming stronger than you were before. That growth matters. Do not skip. There may have been times when you felt forgotten. Times when your prayers seemed unanswered. Times when you wondered if your efforts were making any difference. Yet Jesus wants you to hear this. My child, just because you cannot see progress does not mean progress is not happening. A seed grows underground before anyone sees it. A sunrise begins before the light reaches the sky. Growth often happens quietly. What a beautiful reminder. Stay until the end because something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says, My child, prepare your heart for new possibilities. Do not let yesterday's disappointment stop you from recognizing tomorrow's opportunities. Think about that carefully. The future still holds possibilities. The future still holds lessons. The future still holds blessings. Do not allow temporary setbacks to make you lose hope. Do not skip. Jesus says, My child, trust the journey. Trust the lessons you have learned. Trust that every experience has been helping shape the person you are becoming. What a powerful truth. Nothing valuable is wasted. Nothing meaningful is lost when it contributes to your growth. The message is becoming clearer now. You are not being called to fear the future. You are being called to walk toward it with faith. You are being called to believe that better days are still ahead. And as this message continues, an even deeper revelation is approaching, one that may completely transform the way you see your purpose, your opportunities, and the beautiful chapter that may be closer than you think. My beloved child, if you are still here, then listen carefully. Do not skip. The message is entering one of its most important moments, and what you hear next may change the way you see your situation. Imagine Jesus and Archangel Michael speaking directly to your heart. My child, you have spent enough time doubting yourself. It is time to remember how far you have already come. Think about that carefully. You have survived days you thought would break you. You have faced challenges that seemed impossible. You have carried burdens that few people know about. Yet you are still here. Still standing. Still moving forward. That is proof of strength. Do not skip. Jesus says, My child, stop measuring your life by what you have lost. Start measuring it by what you have learned. What a powerful truth. Every struggle taught you something. Every disappointment taught you something. Every difficult season left behind wisdom that can guide your future. Nothing was wasted. Stay until the end because something powerful is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says, My child, many of the answers you seek will come when you stop focusing on fear and start focusing on growth. Think about that carefully. Fear keeps you looking backward. Growth helps you move forward. Fear focuses on problems. Growth focuses on possibilities. Fear drains your energy. Growth creates momentum. Do not skip. There may be opportunities approaching that you cannot yet see. There may be doors preparing to open. There may be blessings quietly making their way into your life. Just because something has not arrived yet does not mean it is not coming. Jesus says, My child, trust that your story is still being written. What a beautiful reminder. The chapter you are living now is not the final chapter. The challenge you face now is not the final outcome. The struggle you feel now is not your permanent reality. Stay until the end because something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says, "My child, continue becoming the person you were created to be. Continue learning. Continue believing. Continue moving forward. Every lesson adds wisdom. Every challenge builds strength. Every step creates progress. And progress leads to new opportunities. Do not skip. The message is becoming clearer than ever before. You are not being asked to predict the future. You are being encouraged to prepare for it. You are being encouraged to trust yourself. You are being encouraged to believe that better days are still ahead. And now only one revelation remains. A final truth that will bring every lesson together and remind you why the chapter ahead may be brighter, stronger, and more beautiful than you can currently imagine. My beloved child, if you have remained with me until this moment, then listen carefully. Do not skip. The message is approaching its final revelation, and every lesson about faith, hope, strength, and perseverance has been leading to this point. Stay until the end because something powerful is waiting for you. Imagine Jesus and Archangel Michael saying, "My child, there is a reason you have made it this far." Think about that carefully. You could have given up. You could have stopped trying. You could have allowed disappointment to define your future. But you did not. You kept moving forward. You kept learning. You kept believing, even when the path was uncertain. That matters more than you realize. Do not skip. Jesus says, "My child, the struggles you have faced were never meant to destroy you. They were meant to strengthen you." What a powerful truth. Every challenge taught resilience. Every setback taught patience. Every difficult season taught wisdom. The person you are today is stronger because of what you have overcome. Stay until the end because something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says, "My child, stop worrying about what you cannot control and start focusing on what you can." Think about that carefully. You can choose faith. You can choose hope. You can choose gratitude. You can choose to keep moving forward. These choices have more power than you think. Do not skip. There may still be unanswered questions. There may still be uncertainties. There may still be moments when the future feels unclear. Yet Jesus wants you to hear this. My child, clarity often comes after trust, not before it. What a beautiful reminder. Sometimes you must take the first step before you see the whole path. Sometimes you must believe before you understand. Sometimes you must continue forward before the answers arrive. Stay until the end because something powerful is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says, "My child, your future is not defined by your fears. It is shaped by your choices, your character, and your willingness to keep growing. Every lesson matters. Every act of courage matters. Every step forward matters. Nothing is wasted when it helps you become stronger. Do not skip. The message is becoming clearer now. This is not a story about fear. It is not a story about loss. It is a story about growth. It is a story about faith. It is a story about discovering the strength that has been within you all along. And now only one final truth remains. A truth about purpose. A truth about hope. A truth about why the best chapter of your story may be much closer than you think. When that final truth is revealed, everything will come together in a way that is more inspiring and meaningful than ever before. My beloved child, the moment has finally arrived. If you have stayed with me until the very end, then listen carefully, because this is where the entire message comes together. This is where every lesson about faith, hope, courage, and perseverance reveals its true meaning. Stay until the end because something beautiful is waiting for you. For a long time, you may have wondered why certain struggles entered your life. You may have questioned why some prayers seemed delayed. You may have looked at your challenges and wondered if things would ever get better. But today, Jesus and Archangel Michael want you to hear this clearly. My child, your story is not ending in defeat. Your story is continuing in growth. Think about that carefully. Every challenge taught you strength. Every setback taught you wisdom. Every difficult season prepared you for something greater. Nothing was wasted. Even the moments that hurt helped shape the person you are becoming. Do not skip. Jesus says, my child, stop looking at your past with regret and start looking at your future with hope. What a powerful truth. The past can teach you. The past can strengthen you. The past can guide you. But it should never stop you from moving forward. Stay until the end because this is the most important part. Archangel Michael says, my child, there are blessings ahead that you cannot yet see. There are opportunities ahead that you cannot yet imagine. There are reasons to hope that have not yet revealed themselves. Think about that carefully. Just because you cannot see the next chapter does not mean it is not being written. Just because you do not have every answer does not mean you are lost. Just because the road is unclear does not mean it leads nowhere. Do not skip. Imagine hearing these words. My child, keep your faith stronger than your fears. Keep your hope stronger than your doubts. Keep your heart open to the possibilities ahead. What a beautiful reminder. You do not need to know everything about tomorrow. You only need the courage to take the next step today. One step at a time. One lesson at a time. One day at a time. Stay until the end because something beautiful is waiting for you. Jesus and Archangel Michael want to leave you with one final blessing. My child, release the burdens you were never meant to carry forever. Release the fear. Release the doubt. Release the belief that your best days are behind you. Walk forward with confidence. Walk forward with gratitude. Walk forward with faith. The strength you have gained will guide you. The wisdom you have learned will protect you. And the hope you choose today will help light the path ahead. What a beautiful truth. Because the greatest miracle is not that life becomes perfect. The greatest miracle is discovering that you are stronger than you once believed. The season of doubt is ending. The season of confidence is beginning. The season of fear is ending. The season of courage is beginning. The season of waiting is ending. The season of possibility is beginning. My beloved child, hold your head high. Trust your journey. Trust your growth. Trust that better days are still ahead. And remember this final truth. You have survived every difficult day that brought you here. You have grown through every challenge. You have learned from every lesson. And because of that, the future is brighter than you think. The message is complete. The blessing has been spoken. May peace fill your heart, strength guide your steps, and hope light your path. For your best chapter may not be behind you. It may be the one that is about to begin. Amen.